Yo, what is up guys, Death by Sadness here, and I want to put you guys into this game, Bodycam. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard of it, this game's been out for a month and a half, but this is one of those multiplayer games with the new Unreal Engine 5, and it's a tactical multiplayer shooter, and let me just tell you how fun it is. I mean, you can see just how realistic and fun it looks in the background. I'll play you guys a little clip here of me and my friend playing this game. Real quick, in post-editing, I want you guys to pay very close attention to this guy. So just something funny happens that I just realized as I was watching this clip over. Upstairs.
Okay, I'm right behind you.
Stay down. Go into room. Oh, fuck!
Oh!
And it was at this exact moment where I thought I got a fucking kill. But I did not get a kill. I killed my own fucking teammate. And I'm over here just clueless as shit as to me getting a kill. But turns out I killed my own goddamn teammate.
He just ran in front of you. I saw that.
Wait, was that some? Oh, that wasn't you?
No, that wasn't me.
Also,
that was someone else.
Be careful, Rick. Be careful, Rick. Please tell me you saw those shots.
I didn't know where it went.
Where are you? Oh, you're right by me.
I'm
okay.
right by you, bro.
Okay. I think the guy might be coming. There's a guy right there. I got him. I fucking took his head off. Did you see this shit? You see
Yeah,
his
I
dead
saw
body?
that shit. I saw he just fucking rolled.
He fucking rolled to death. I'm right behind you. Okay.
Okay.
I'll let you take charge. Right there.
Oh no!
I got him. I fucking got him. I avenged you, brother.
There's one guy on the roof.
On the roof? Okay.
Yeah, be careful.
Got him. Took his ass out.
The guy on the roof?
Yep.
Good
We
shit.
won. We won that round. This game is developed by a small indie team called Raysod Studio, and I hope I'm saying that right. It's made by two young developers, and this game is just fun overall, a fun multiplayer madness. It offers fresh, intense experience from the perspective of a bodycam, hence the name Bodycam. And I just wanted to do a little analysis piece, maybe talk about this game just a tad for you guys, and I'm just gonna tell you what stands out in it, you know, gameplay-wise, some possible issues that it might have, and what I think is a promising future that lies ahead for this young development team and this game. The first thing that strikes me about Bodycam is its, of course, incredible hyper-realistic graphics. Kind of unsettling at first just because, you know, we're not used to something like this and it kind of looks like a real POV camera shot from somebody's point of view. I just said POV twice, but let's move on. The power of Unreal Engine 5, you can tell that it's very lifelike. I mean, it looks like you're watching a fucking snuff film of a soldier killing some other soldiers, but that's besides the point. This isn't entirely new territory. You know, UE5 is starting to get used a lot more in video games, and it's a huge game changer for graphics. But definitely Bodycam is one of those few games that has actually translated it into a real fun gaming experience. And I don't think the graphics are just for show, right? They really do play a crucial role in immersing the player. The environments are also very detailed to the point where you can almost feel the texture of the surfaces. The shadows, lighting, everything about the character's movements, it's rendered relatively well for the most part. Sometimes it might look a little jittery at first, but I mean, it's still a video game, come on. So it's not, I know it looks realistic, but it's not realistic. But it's definitely a visual feast, keeps you on the edge. It's just a fun, tactical experience that, you know, enhances the realism and makes you feel like you're actually there. Moving on to something a little bit deeper than just the graphics, the gameplay. The gameplay is nothing short of addicting. I have not had this much fun in a multiplayer game for a minute. I mean, besides Marvel Rivals, I'm playing the hell out of that game right now. Next video coming real soon. But yeah, the main draw of it is just it's the atmosphere. You know, it kind of feels like you're hunting your enemies. Incredibly real feeling. And the game offers multiple game modes such as Body Bomb, Team Deathmatch, and Deathmatch, which you guys know what the Deathmatches ones are. Body Bomb is kind kind of weird because you have a bomb. If you're the enemy team with the bomb, of course, if you're the attackers, you could just place the bomb anywhere and they have to like defuse it, but it never really goes that way. Kind of just ends in whoever kills the other team first. So it still ends up being like the team deathmatch. Yeah, that's one of my slight little complaints about Body Bomb. But besides that, you know, you have 6v6 battles. Friendly fire is enabled, but it's not really that big of a deal unless people start pissing you off or something. I've never seen it happen. Accidentally, maybe once, but on purpose, never. But it adds definitely the whole experience of the deathmatch, adds a layer of tension for it as well. And after you die, there's this really cool thing where you can use a drone to scout the map, which to me introduces like a little tactical element, but most people just use it to fuck around and bully the players that are still alive, which is also still fun. The body camera perspective of the whole thing keeps you moving on the tip of your toes. You have to move very cautiously, peek around the corners, listen intently for any like audio cues. This definitely makes each encounter very suspenseful, I think, and rewarding. While the controls are slightly different from traditional FPS games, especially from somebody that's a controller player, there's no controller support as of yet, so I've been playing strictly MNK, but it's very intuitive once you get the hang of it, I promise you. It immerses you relatively well. There's nothing that complicated to grasp. And the next part, there is no game without its flaws. Bodycam is no exception. To me, one of the smaller issues is having open mic in the lobbies. Once you guys end the game, or if the game ends abruptly, you're all shot right back into the lobby. And it can be kind of awkward at first. I mean, everybody just starts yapping, not knowing that they're on open mic. There's no setting to really turn that off, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, it's just something, you know, preference-wise. Maybe most people won't care about it. The UI, for me personally, can be a little jittery and not very responsive, or not very good at being responsive. It's a little frustrating, especially if you're in the game changing settings, which I tend to do a lot. Maybe that's just, you know, the autism in me, but it requires you to be quick, and sometimes when you're trying to apply the settings, the button doesn't work, so then you have to move it manually. Maybe that's just a me issue, but that's one of my slight little gripes about it. And then another one that's just happens to be in many of these games is connection problems. I've had many frequent disconnects and lag, which can sometimes ruin the immersive experience. As a person who's been gaming for 20 plus years, it's not unusual anymore, sadly. Now, I have seen that some people kind of criticize the game for lack of content when it came out, but I think the existing game modes are pretty engaging. There isn't necessarily a huge wide variety of maps, but there is plentiful, and weapons as well, but it could make the gameplay feel a little bit repetitive over time. Maybe that's something the developers will expand on long term, but they are definitely working on this game. They are very active. This studio is very active. They're hiring more and more people, which is super cool. And that leads me right to my next point, which is the future roadmap, or the promising future of this game. I think the people over at Raysod Studio have laid out a pretty decent, promising roadmap. I mean, something simple, right? I'll put it right here on the board. Even though it looks a little small, a little bit simple, but by introducing new weapons, maps, even a zombie mode, which sounds extremely cool, it would definitely add much needed variety to the game. The fact that this game is also just developed by just a small group of people is incredibly impressive. I think, like I said earlier, it was just 2 guys, but they are definitely expanding now. It speaks volumes about their talent and vision, to be honest. They've shown to be very responsive to feedback. Active engagement with the community is a positive sign, and they continue to refine the game and add more content. So Bodycam definitely has potential to be a pretty good standout title in the tactical shooter genre. All in all, Bodycam offers us a very hyper-realistic tactical shooter experience that I think is both addicting and visually stunning. While some might say that it has some significant issues here and there, I do think the dedication and talent of the young developers gives me hope that they will continuously improve the game, provide us new content, especially the fucking zombies mode. That just sounds extremely cool. So if you're a fan of tactical shooters, hell, even just regular FPS shooters, give this game a try. Please, please, please. I do think it's worth it. Keep your eye on it. And yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Thank you once again for watching, and if you've played, tell me if you like it or not. Until next time, guys, stay safe, keep gaming.